This is gonna be about Limp Bizket. Remember them? Remember when they did a remake of George Michael's Faith? Remember? And remember how big they were? They were in on the rap metal, trying to bitch those. That was a late '90s thing, and and they were one of those acts. You know, they were pretty big for a while. So apparently, they put out 6, 7 records on their own record company on Universal. I've heard enough about Universal playing attention how they treat artists. So they equal opportunists how they treat them. Well, the word is Fred Durst and them are trying saying they owe $200 million. They got a lawsuit going right now. Good luck once they get through taking all the costs and expenses. This is interesting, but this is what happens. So often than not, the facade of selling you that these artists are living large and they're in charge and everything is what you see and it's all hunky dory and it's a kumbaya and all that is a myth. A lot of these acts, I keep trying to tell you, they ain't even got ice cubes in the fridge and the fridge ain't theirs and the tray isn't there. So that cube will get flipped and then it will melt and then it'll be dry and then you got to pay to go get a quicker picker upper, go get you a bounty paper towel because you got to get charged for that. It ain't like what you think. Now you sell all these records, but they pay front, they manipulate, and they say they haven't been paid in decades. They put their last record out 12 years ago. Now you do the math. And then you think about how long they were around. There's the only business I know that keeps you broke, justifiable. And that's what they do. They create characters and keep you broke. And you just sit there and you succumb to it. And you really don't have anyone there for your defense to kind of make it make sense because it's done in such a way that it's really deplorable. And so hearing this story is like so many stories are like this, you know. Again, you remember seeing Fred Durst with the red cap and outfit and everything, and they were a pretty big act late '90s. They were TRL. They were you know. But don't let the visuals and money and everything fool you. A lot of these acts ain't got it like that. You're seeing it now. And you get older and they ain't got no more use for you, and then you outside looking in, and then you got to come up with a lawyer and get this lawsuit. Now, what'll probably happen? They 200 mil, figure there's 4 or 5 guys, they split it, and then they have to tax and take half. They may tell them, look, we cut you 75, cut that down. If you don't sell your catalog, well, that's what you're going to get. Because if you're a novelty act or an act that was kind of third tierish like Limp Bizket was to me, you can sell money in your catalog. I mean, that's the way, or a tour or something, but they're not going to try to give you nothing. They're going to squeeze you and don't care. That is the coldness of that business. So many acts, same case situation, same case scenario. Only as good as what you were. And they don't really think much of you since. So anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about that. Should be a real interesting court case though, because what will they do? How will they do? What will it become of? Stay tuned on that. Stay tuned on that. But they were big at one time. But it's not the first time I've heard, and it's not the last time you're going to hear this horror. It's not the way you think it is. That business is just so cutthroat. And all that money and visual that they put, and then when acts get older, and they say, well, how come you ain't paid us since this is 2024 and they ain't seen a new check since 2004? And that check was half and taxed, and that was it. And then what you got since then? Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay woke. Full. I'm out. Peace.